Hi everyone, it's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. Today is Wednesday night. It is the middle of the work week. Are you guys ready to get some acupuncture done tonight and feeling good for the rest of the week and so forth? All right, you guys know the drill. As you're coming on here tonight, I want all of you to put your questions in. I see a common pattern among what type of questions you guys want. So do put it in the chat what kind of questions, and also let me know if you want the foot or the ear or the new, I got a new hand, put the hand in, or if you also want to talk about the tongue too, we can do the tongue as well. So just let me know while we're having a few callers come on here on the also followers, then let me know what you guys want to do. If you want to do weight loss, or you want to do regular periods, or you want to do headaches and sciatic pain or tummy trouble or weight loss, do put it in the chat, you guys, so I know how to roll. And also at the very end, we're going to chat about a few things, so stay tuned so that we can do our very best for you. All right, you guys, good people on here. Quiet group today. What do you guys feel like? Ear, foot, hand? What are we thinking? Somebody put it on the chat. Let me know. Want the hand or the foot or the ear? What do you guys want to do? Weight loss, or you want to do headaches? You want to do different types of things? Okay, you want to do foot. We can do the foot. And what do you feel like tonight? You want to do vertigo. All right. We're going to do allergies and vertigo tonight. Then that, I think, is a really good start because that's affecting a lot of people. Okay. Then we can also do weight loss. Come a couple other people. Let me know what you guys want to do. I have an idea because I've been doing these for a while, but if you can let me know what you want, then I can focus on it. All right. One or two more people, and then we can go ahead and get started. All right, then I think first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do weight loss, and then we can also do stress. We should do stress and anxiety. How about that? We'll do stress and anxiety, and then we'll also do weight loss. Okay, a lot of weight loss. Okay, question for you guys to put in the chat so I know how to do. You guys know that I love doing 3-point protocols. So that what that means is I try to choose an area, and then I try to give you a good recommendation as to what you can do for home. So I want you to let me know in the chat. A lot of people talked about weight loss, and a few people mentioned also about stress. Can you, okay, vertigo came up quite a few times. Then could you also put in the chat what specifically you're struggling with when it comes to sleep? Like, are you having difficulty falling asleep? Are you having difficulty staying asleep? Are you waking up early, or are you not waking up well rested? If you can put that in there. And then as far as the vertigo, can you also tell me, are you feeling like your head is spinning when you're sitting, or you have a difficulty getting up and walking, or you're feeling congestion as well? So do let me know what type of difficulty you're having with vertigo and weight loss. We had a really good session yesterday. A lot of people said about the weight loss, it was either belly fat or constipation, difficulty with cravings, or hormonal. So if you can tell me a little bit more specific, that will really help. All right, let's do this. Let's start with stress, anxiety, and also sleep, because you can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to talk to you about a 3-point protocol that can really help, and then we're going to go probably into vertigo and also migraines, and then we can talk about weight loss. And I'm writing down some notes based on what you guys want. You want hormonal, and you also want cravings for weight loss. All right, then going down to the stress, 3-point protocol to help you with stress, anxiety, as well as sleep. This is really good. And you'll also see that we'll also have more videos on this. First is yin tong. I want you to do this point a couple minutes, couple times a day. I also want you to go above the eyebrows. Then the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to consider doing ear shen men. You've heard me talk about this point quite a bit, so let me show it to you on the ear. So it is this point. You've seen me do it quite a few times. And then also, this is a really good point. It can really help with stress as well as cravings, as well as difficulty falling asleep. So what I want you to do is take your ear, kind of flip it, and then the area that where you feel a ditch from, I guess it's the mastoid process, but you might not know what that means. So it's where you go from the mastoid process to that ditch area. You want to massage that area. So again, 3-point protocol. You know, I love my 3-point protocols. And for 3-point protocol for anxiety, sleep, difficulty falling asleep, or just waking up well rested, or staying asleep, as well as anxiety, we're going to do yin tong. We're going to go above the eyebrows, and then we're also going to do ear shen men right here, and then we're going to end with doing flip the ear and then go behind the jawline, and then you're going to feel a ditch, and right at that ditch I want you to massage, and that's your 3-point protocol. All right, then we're going to cover a bunch of things to help you with dizziness, tinnitus, and also vertigo and so forth. And then we'll move on to weight loss. Okay. And then let's see if somebody else gave me a comment. So what I think is happening right now is because of the sinuses and allergies that's happening, things are getting congested. And as it's getting congested, it's throwing off your balance. So what I want to do is I want to do 3 points that can help you kind of relax this area. And as a result, you'll have less congestion. As a result, you'll have less ringing in the ear because the ears are here. And as a result, you won't feel as dizzy. Now, keep in mind, if you're struggling with this kind of discomfort, then I do want you to work with your physician. That's really, really important to me, but this can absolutely help. So what I would say is 3-point protocol for anything in this area, whether it's congestion or dizziness or tinnitus, ringing in the ear, any of those things right here, 3-point protocol. And that protocol, let me get my handy foot model ready, and then I can talk to you about how to do it. And I want you to do each of these points a couple minutes, couple times a day. That's what really helps. And so let me walk you through what that protocol is, and then we can go ahead and do it. Okay. We're going to do triple warmer. So the theory right here is that this area, remember right here, this is the hairline, the top of the head is the fingertips. So if you actually go across, I wish the model was a little bigger, then you'll see that this is level with the ears and the eyes. So if you are congested here, then this is the triple warmer meridian. The triple warmer meridian goes right here. And so what I want you to consider doing is massaging between the little finger and the ring finger right here. And I want you to do both sides. And this is really good for migraines, headaches right here, as well as ringing in the ear, congestion, dizziness, and so forth right here. But I want you to pair it with spleen 4, which is, you can ignore these points. So it is spleen 4, which is just a zone. So I treat in zones, not in specific areas. So I want you to pretty much massage this area all along. And when you massage triple warmer 3, I want you to massage from where the web starts all the way down to the wrist. So massage this area as well as massage the entire medial aspect of the foot. Now, if you're having this discomfort, whether it's a headache, migraine, jaw pain, tinnitus, ringing in the ear, anything here that's throwing off your balance, right here or right here, to cover both areas, remember, it's acupuncture, acupressure creates a beautiful circuit, and I want to harness that circuit so it pretty much helps this area. So what I want you to consider doing is pretty much going on, let's say you start with the right hand, then go right hand, left foot, right hand, right foot, left hand, and that creates a circuit. You want to go either in a counterclockwise or clockwise direction. What I've seen have the most therapeutic effect is clockwise direction. So do consider that. All right. And then the other thing, I don't know if you guys were on here. We had a great session yesterday. So I'm usually on here at 9 Eastern. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And a couple of the followers, I can tell you guys have been on here quite a bit because you're starting to figure out some of my tricks. And I want to give you a really foolproof way of helping out with migraines as well as headaches. And you can do these points as prevention. That's the thing with acupressure. If you do a little bit and you do it every day, it builds. It's not like it's temporary. So keep that in mind. So if you're having any type of headache, you can do this point, and I'm going to walk you through how this takes care of sinuses. It can take care of tension headaches. It can also take care of any type of jaw pain, anything right here. This can help. Now, you know the rule, ladies, if you're pregnant, you can't do hand and foot points. First rule is to keep you safe, so I can't have you do hand and foot points, but I'm going to walk you through how these 3 points can help you with anything on the head. So right here, this forehead headache, do massage right between the ring finger as well as the pinky finger and the side, couple minutes, couple times a day. And then top of the head, you can just do, again, same set of points. Back of the head, you can do the same set of points. Now, if you're having neck pain that's causing a headache, then you can do the wrist. If you're having jaw pain, then do consider these 2 sets of points. If you're having ringing in the ear, you can consider doing these 2 sets of points, or tinnitus, you can also do these 2 sets of points. So there you have it for any type of headache. All right, you guys. Next thing that we can talk about is weight loss. So I want you to put in the chat what you want to do weight loss. Do you want to do it on the ear, or do you want me to talk about a little bit of tongue diagnosis with weight loss? Or you want me to go about it on the foot, or you want me to talk about it on the hand. So for weight loss, let me know in the chat what specifically your concerns are. Okay, we got a person for the ear. Does somebody want to do the hand or the foot? Or we can also do a little bit of tongue diagnosis. Increasing mood, all right, we can do that in the ear. But a lot of people asked about weight loss, so okay, we'll go with the ear, a lot of people. Now, this question came, oh, you guys want the hand after I put the hand down? Okay, a lot of people asked for the hand. All right, what did you say? All of it? Okay, we'll do the ear and we'll do the hand. And then we'll talk about weight loss. Okay, one thing that I want to talk about is good mood. Let's talk about good mood because this came up. And then, okay, a few people asked about the tongue. Let me write. Sorry, you guys are firing away today. Give me 1 second. Let me take some notes so I know how to help you all. And then we'll do neck pain too. Okay, let's talk about how you feel good doing acupuncture, acupressure. And then I'm going to go through a 3-point protocol. A lot of people said that they want help with hormone balance as far as weight loss. If there's something specific to weight loss is a really large category. So let me know and I can help you. And the ear points are super relaxing. You can just, I know people make fun of them, but they're super powerful and I use them too. I actually, this morning and yesterday, I was presenting. I work in a hospital and I actually put these on because I wanted to be in a good mood as I was presenting. But enough of that. Let me give you a 3-point protocol that you can do. Now, you can do it with your finger, but you can also go to the first link in the bio, and I want you to consider getting these ear seeds. You can just put them on. But here's a nice protocol to help you with weight loss, help you with cravings, also help you be in a good mood. So the first point is ear shin men. You've seen me do it a lot, but I can't stress it. It's like your freebie. It's like, you know, you're off to college and your mom gives you an extra $100 to put in your wallet because she just wants you to have it for emergencies. That's what this is. This would always keep you in a good mood. So simple thing. Go ahead and, you know, just massage that part of the ear. I actually have my ear seat on. I don't know if you can see it. I put it on this morning. So this is super relaxing even for me. And I've had bouts of insomnia and this will really help. So I want you to consider doing this regardless. But this will help you with weight loss. And how this specifically helps you with weight loss is that it helps you sleep and rest. And research shows if you sleep for 7 hours, good sleep, it'll help you with weight loss. So this is just a good natural point that you can do for anxiety, sleep, and stress. And then we have the kidney meridian, liver meridian, and endocrine meridian. And this question comes up a lot. Do I do it on one ear? Do I do it on both ears? What do I do, right? I actually, this is what I learned in school. You can do it on one ear. It's totally therapeutic to do it on one ear. But to be honest, this morning I put it on both ears. So I like to double up. That's my thing. So it's totally up to you guys, but I double up on doing it on both hands, both feet, both ears, but that's me. I like to be comprehensive. And then somebody also asked about the piercing. So let me tell you my take on it. So when I went to acupuncture school, they basically said that the piercing pretty much dulls the point because the point is no longer there. That's what plantar fasciitis. That's a good one. I'll talk to you guys about plantar fasciitis when I'm done. Also, we'll do aches and pains. How about that? I know a lot of you. When I went over sciatica yesterday, you guys really liked it. So I do want to talk about the tongue because I don't want you to the tongue can be really powerful. But going back to the 3-point protocol for the ear for weight loss. So we have ear shen men, we have the kidney, liver, and endocrine point, and you can massage it like this, or you can, first link in the bio, you can buy the ear seeds. And so you can do that on both ears. And the way this works, if you're having that change in life, like you're in the 40s and you're putting on weight, or your period is regulating, or you're not getting enough exercise, or there's a lot of stress, this can help you to help manage the weight. I'm not telling you not to exercise or do a calorie deficit or intermittent fasting. You can do all of that, and please do it. I want you to do a lifestyle that works for you, but this can sway the odds in your favor either by massaging it on one ear or both ears, or you can do the ear seeds. Now I want to talk to you about cravings, because that's a real thing, right? So before the live, I actually finished dinner because I didn't want to eat after the live. I'm doing my best to do intermittent fasting. I've lost some weight, but I personally want to lose 10 more pounds, and then I'm at a really good weight. And I'm at a good weight now, but that's my personal goal. So what is a really good point to help you with that nighttime cravings, whether it is you want to maintain intermittent fasting, or you want to eat at a window, or it's just not a good idea to eat sugar and carbs late at night. So 2 points that really help me to manage is doing this point, which is where the face meets the ear right here. And you can just massage it like this, both sides. You can massage it, or you can use the ear seeds. And actually, the other point that really helps me is pretty much, again, on mien. So basically where you can go, where the jaw, just go to the first divot, and that point right there, whoo, that's just like is my reset button. It's like my computer booting, right? So that button takes away the cravings, whether it's sugar or it is salt, sometimes savory cravings, or even just carbs. So if I'm feeling like, I want to eat, but it's not really good for me, I've already eaten and I just want to do that, then I want to consider doing the ear seeds either right here or even right here, and that will help with that. Okay, then a lot of you guys wanted to do weight loss on the hand. So for those of you who want to do cravings, again, right here and then right here, couple minutes, couple times a day, or when you're feeling that craving, you can do it for weight loss. And then hormonal, do all 3 points. It can really help if you're struggling with weight loss due to hormones. I want you to consider doing ear shen men, kidney, liver, and endocrine, and as well as the hunger point. For hormonal related issues to weight loss, this can really balance it out. Of course, do your diet, drink the water, do all that. And also, I just wanted to mention too that we'll do anxiety in a second. Yes, we can definitely do anxiety. So if you guys want more detailed explanations, go to my YouTube channel, same name, and we actually walk you through each of the points and then also give you a more detailed description. So just want you to consider doing that as well. It's free, totally free, and you can check out that. Okay, as far as anxiety, Anxiety is a real thing. I mean, we're seeing so much of it. As a lot of you may know, I work at a hospital and we're seeing more and more of it. So I wanted to give you 3-point protocol. You know how I love my 3-point protocols for anxiety. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys want to do for anxiety? Do you want me to do it on the foot? Or you want me to do it on the hand, or you want to go back to the ear? What is the discreet way that you can do the acupressure when you're in a Zoom meeting, or you're behind the counter working, or you're at a traffic light, or you're, okay, I thought so, hand seems to be a really good way. Let me give you a simple protocol that you can do. Actually, I'm going to do hand and foot. How about we do that? So again, ladies, if you are pregnant, no hand and foot points. I don't want you to do any hand and foot points. It's too stimulating. But if you are getting stressed, wherever you are, this is a really good go-to. So first thing that I want to mention is that every place on the body is mirror imaged on the hand. There are so many mirror images on the hand. For example, each of the fingers represent the entire body. In addition to that, also this area right here can represent the face, can represent the tummy, can represent also the growing area, and so forth. So there's a couple of mirror images. Think about it this way. On the hand, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images of the entire body. So imagine in your mind when you're doing acupressure on the hand for stress and anxiety, you are basically relaxing yourself in 6 different ways. And if you're doing it on both hands, then it's a dozen different ways. That's the beauty of acupressure, acupuncture, because it's a holographic imaging. And if you know the imaging well, you're going to get grand therapeutic benefit. That's what my experience has been. And I'm doing my best to give you the best of my experience. So if you are stressed, I'm going to give you a 3-point protocol that can really help you on the hand. First thing that I want you to do is just massage the hand like this. I call it prayer hands. And what this does is that this brings warmth throughout the entire body. And remember, each of the fingers represents the entire body. So does the palm. So you have basically 12 mirror images of the entire body. So I want you to massage it for just a couple of minutes. I know Dr. Kathy, she basically says 36 times, but the same thing. We're saying the same thing. So go ahead and do this for a couple of minutes. And then the next thing that I want you to consider doing, and this is so relaxing. So I don't know if you all know this, but I have a master's in Chinese medicine. And actually part of my education was acupressure, acupuncture, also herbs and nutrition, as well as massage. So this massage totally relaxes all my patients, myself, and so forth, and my family. So what you can pretty much do is between each of the metacarpal bones, I want you to massage it. So go ahead and do a simple massage while you're with me. Put your phones down or put it just on your stand. And I want you to do this for a couple of minutes with me. You can do a little bit of oil. You can mix essential oil with it. But wow, I feel really, really good. I can tell my face is relaxing. You can tell I'm slowing down when I'm talking. Also, my tummy is relaxing. So I want you to just massage like this. So again, in between each of the metacarpal bones, I want you to gently massage. You can use as firm or light pressure. You can go as fast, as slow as you want, and do it on each hand. And you know, honestly, everybody loves this point. Children love it. It calms children down. If they're had a bad day, they're crying, this is a really good thing. My brother just had a baby, he and his wife, and the baby loves this when I do it on his hand. He's so cute. So this is super relaxing. Everybody loves this. You can even do the lateral aspect in just this way, and that is really good. And then one other thing that you can do that I end with is this is like a natural hug. This just helps me feel so good and helps me to just end the session. So 3-point protocol. If you're stressed and anxiety and you want to be discreet or you want to do it as a good nighttime routine, What you can do is start with what I call prayer hands and do it for a little while to get hands get warm. Then I want you to massage in between the metacarpal bones, just like that. You can use as much friction or as light as you want and as fast or slow as you want. And don't forget to do both hands. And then I also want you to do the lateral aspect. And then I want you to end like this because it's a nice way to wrap it up. So that's on the hand. You guys also, I'm going to show you on the foot, and the foot can also be really powerful. So I'm going to just, I have a acupressure pen, and here I have it. It's right here. So we're going to do this on the foot. So just here, let me go ahead and get my model ready because I think you guys learn a little bit better if you can see the points that are really important. So let me just give me 1 second. And while I'm doing that, you can do the acupressure that I just mentioned, and let me know in the feedback what you guys feel. And then also, while I'm doing this, let me know what else you guys want to know. I'm usually on these lives for a good 50 minutes or so. So if there's something else that you really want to know, we can go over pain, aches and pains. A lot of people love when I went over sciatica, neck pain, so we can do that as well. Okay, all right. I'm not going to use my foot. I don't have a tripod that's set up, but maybe I'll do it on my foot. Okay, so on the foot, what you can do that's super relaxing, and let's go ahead and do it together, is you can apply some lotion or some oil. And then what I want you to do is simply, again, ladies, if you're pregnant, don't do it. It's too stimulating for you and the fetus. And all of these things that you guys are chatting to me about, headaches or sinus discomfort, all this, then this protocol can help. So what I want you to consider doing is in between the metacarpal bones, what I want you to do is to simply massage. So sorry, metatarsal bones, excuse me. It's tarsal is the foot, right? So I want you to simply massage between each of the divots or ditches between each of the toes. And I want you to, don't forget to do the medial aspect. Spleen 4 is really powerful. Spleen 4 can actually relax this whole area. So spleen 4 can relax this whole area. Spleen 4 can also work with the stomach and really help you with colon issues and so forth. And spleen 4 is a great fertility point as it also works with the uterus. So don't forget to do this point. So this point can be really therapeutic, relaxing, as well as, you know, just help you sleep. And it's also really good for a sinus headache because it helps drain things down. So if you are struggling with anything, this is a really good go-to. This is a really good nighttime thing that you can do. So when you're done with your day, this is actually really common in India. What we used to do at the end of the day, a lot of people wear flip-flops. They don't wear boots. They call them boots, but I guess sneakers in the US. But what a lot of my family members do is at nighttime, they wash their feet and then they do coconut oil. Coconut oil is really big for obvious reasons. So we put coconut oil on our feet and then we massage pretty much between the metacarpal or the ditches in between the metatarsal bones, metatarsal. And then I want you to do in between both. And don't forget to do spleen 4 as it's really therapeutic for not only this area, headache, tension, neck. It can also open up the shoulder and also really good for gynecological issues. Always work with your physician on those things as well as tummy things. But you can't do foot points if you're pregnant. And don't forget kidney 1. Kidney 1 is really, really helpful. Kidney 1 is as powerful as yin tong or as powerful as Shen Min. That's another really nice protocol that you can do. It's a really great way to massage. So if you're having stress and anxiety and sleep issues, another protocol you can do, actually, what's a really good 3-point protocol? I love my 3-point protocols, is Ir Shen Men, Yin Tong, as well as when you do kidney 1, you can do it this way. You can grab liver 3, and then you can massage kidney 1 in that way. And that can be really helpful. It's a really good procedure to help you with sleep, anxiety, and also helping you with lots of different ways to help you with pain, because this area can also work with this area and relax the top, which will relax the bottom. All right, you guys. So I'm going to put down questions and then we can also figure out how we want to spend the next half hour or so forth together. So we went through a lot of stress. We went through a lot of anxiety, a lot of weight loss. We did go through vertigo, tinnitus, and then I guess, aches and pains like neck pain, plantar fasciitis. Can you guys just tell me in the chat? Let's see. Okay, all right. All right, then can you help me out so that I can, okay. For the nostril discomfort, have you tried an Eustachian tube? You can get them really cheap on Amazon, less than $10. They're disposable and that can help. All right, so let's see. If you can put in the chat what you guys want to hear about, then I'll figure out how to spend the last couple of minutes. I want to be respectful of all the followers who are on here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're getting a mixed bag. I'm trying to figure out what is good. All right, let me ask you this way. I'm going to do it this way and then you guys can tell me. It looks like a lot of people want aches and pain. Do you guys want aches and pain or do you want me to go over weight loss some more? I'm thinking aches and pains. Yes, we'll do aches and pains, a lot of people. All right. So let's start with, wow, you guys are giving a lot of different aches and pains. So I'm going to start with the foot and neck pain. That kept coming up a lot. And all these points, acupuncture releases endorphins. They relax opioids, dopamine, so many different things. So what I want you to consider is if you are having sleep issues and you're struggling with pain, my advice to you, of course, to your doctor, but do the pain points because they'll naturally release serotonin, dopamine, all these endorphins, so you'll naturally fall asleep. All right, then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through the human body and we're going to go from the foot all the way up to the headache because we covered headaches at the earlier part. But I also we have a bunch of new people join in, so I want to be sure I can get to that as well. So just on the tongue, it's a diagnosis. So I wanted to talk to you about maybe, tomorrow's Thursday, and I usually go out on Thursday. We don't do lives, but I can do my best to do the tongue. I'll find some time, and otherwise we'll do it Monday when I'm back on here. Okay, so a lot of people asked about heel pain. So what do you do for heel pain? So first thing, mirror image. The hand and the foot are analogous. It's the same embryonic tissue. So if you're having trouble with foot pain and it's heel pain, then if you look, this is the area that represents this area. And so what you want to do is if you're having some fibrous tissue or you're having pain, I get a lot of pain here, or if you're having pain here, I want you to follow the body and do the opposite side. Acupressure is an opposite medicine. So what I want you to do is I want you to massage a couple minutes, a couple times a day, and you can actually do the same thing if you're having wrist pain. So let me walk you through it. Let's say you're having heel pain on the right foot. Then I want you to go to the left hand, and then I want you to massage here. And then if your pain is right here, then you go to the middle of the hand. If your pain is where the toes meet the foot, then I want you to go to pretty much where the hand meets the fingers, and I want you to massage that area. All the points, you can do them for 10 minutes, you can do them for 20, but at least a couple of minutes. Okay, now a lot of people are asking about thyroid pain. Now, I don't know if you've been on the lives with me for a while, but thyroid pain, you can do the endocrine point. Endocrine point is always really good for thyroid point. You can also do the kidney. Kidney meridian goes up in the middle of the body. And you can also do the liver point because all the blood filters through the liver. So you can do this 3-point protocol in the ear. Don't forget the ear seeds. It's kidney, liver, and endocrine. But the other 2 points, you know how I love to do 3 points for everything, is this area is actually represented by this area. So you want to go to the wrist and the ankle to treat this area. And that's actually how the imaging works. It actually works like this. So it goes like this. So actually, if you look, this area right here is it has the same embryonic tissue as this area. So I want you to consider doing that. All right, now a lot of people are having sciatic pain, and so what I want you to consider doing for sciatic pain, and I want to talk to you guys about sciatic pain because in the physician's manual, they talk about sciatic pain, at least from what I read. And again, I'm an acupuncturist, not a doctor, so always go see your doctor. I want to work with them, not, in lieu of them. Is sciatic pain is often diagnosed in the back of the legs. But sciatic pain, and I have seen this many times in clinic, can be presented along the IT band, the lateral aspect of the foot, or it can also be presented on the anterior aspect of the foot. But sciatic pain, mostly from my experience, comes from L4, L5, or the sacrum. So majority of the time in clinic, if I can focus on this area, pretty much the pain, whether it's the back of the leg, the side of the leg, or the front of the leg, or the foot, relaxes because it actually goes through just like that. The nerves, the dermatones, they exit through the spinal nerves and they go all the way down. So if I want to help the lower part of the body, I can just focus on where the spinal nerves exit, and that can be really helpful. So let me talk to you about the points that are most efficient for that. Again, you know the drill. If you're pregnant, it's too stimulating on the hand and the foot. I really want you to work with your doctor. I want to keep you safe. First rule of medicine is first do no harm. So that is really important to me. So that's why I will always tell you as best as I can, see your doctor and work with your doctor. And if you're pregnant, work with your physician. We don't know the complexities. It's just alive. I want to give you tips, but I want you to do well with the tips. So let's talk about what is really good pain relief for the lower back that can help you with your leg and foot pain as well. And so I don't know if you remember from the lives, but this set of points, again, if you're pregnant and you have sciatic pain, go see your doctor. But this set of points is a really great way to help you with all sorts of sacrum pain, L4, L5 pain, as well as pain radiating down the leg, as well as the foot. So again, each of the points, you can use oil, you can use lotion. If you go to the links in the bio, I do a lot with giving you different lotions and the indications. Like certain lotions can relax you. Some certain lotions, like frankincense, can actually move blood and so forth. So I want you to massage basically large intestine 4, SI 3, and liver 3. And again, if you Google these points, you'll see that they're specific points. But I learned that they're actually zones. So I want you to massage the entire side of the pinky. I want you to massage the entire on the hand between the ring finger as well as on the little finger. And then the web right here is super powerful. So massage this area. You can use oil if you want. And this can really help you with this discomfort, which results in discomfort right here. All right. Now, in the last 5-10 minutes, what do you guys want to do? And again, good questions, really good questions. It's an opposite medicine. So if you're having pain on the right leg, you want to go to the left hand. You can do both hands, but it's powerful if you do. All right, you guys want to focus on neck pain? Okay, we can do neck pain and headaches, and then it might be time for us. So just a friendly reminder, do check us out on Instagram, as well as thank you for the rose. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, my dear. So I want you to consider going to our well, you're on TikTok, but do consider checking us out on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Our Instagram account got hacked, so do check us out there. Thank you for the love. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, you can tell I'm so passionate. All the tips, all the subscriptions, all the money that I make doing all this social media go to my free clinics. So 2024, I'm hoping to be independent and to be able to use the money I make to help. I've run free clinics in India. I've done it 15 years ago, and I want to really do it again. And I want to do it to the best of my ability for the rest of my life. So just know all the tips, all the subscriptions, all the money that I make on social media goes to free. And I am an American by birth, so I want to do it in the US, but I also was raised in India, so I want to do it in India. So just keep in mind about all that. And then going back to headaches, we're going to do headaches, we're going to do neck pain, we're going to do shoulder because they're all interrelated. And then we can go from there. And also, if you're struggling with stress and anxiety, it can really help because when you calm the mind, the body follows. So these points will bring blood flow and nourishment to the head. So again, let's start with the head and go to the neck, and then we'll go to the shoulder. How about that? So you guys know my handy model. So if you're having forehead pain, any type of forehead pain, then I want you to, again, hand points you can't do if you're pregnant. So I want you to consider doing, let's see, triple warmer as well as small intestine. And again, treat the entire area right here, pretty much right here, as well as right here. This area right here will take care of this area. And then this area is taking care of this area. And I want you to do both hands. Then if you're having pain right here or on the back of the head, then I want you to, again, consider these points because the meridians actually go like this and the meridian actually goes like that. Now, if you actually go all the way down, so you actually go from the web all the way to the wrist and all the way from here all the way to the wrist, it's as if you're actually massaging all the way down to the neck. So it loosens the neck as well. And then if you want to try to get to this area, then I want you to massage the wrist. That can really help. And then if you're struggling with tinnitus or ringing in the hair, jaw pain, this is your go-to. Triple warmer 3 between the ring finger and also the pinky finger right here. And then if you're struggling with jaw pain, like on the frontal aspect, or there's a maxillary sinus issue right here, I actually have high cheekbones, so I get a lot of jaw pain. Doctors have told me that just because of the way my face is structured. So people, if you have high cheekbones, almost always you have jaw pain. This is what I have learned, unfortunately. So this point really helps relax because the stomach meridian goes here, but the small intestine meridian also goes here, so you can massage this. So remember when I was doing stress and relaxation, we basically started and we did every little ditch between the metacarpals. Well, it can relax this whole thing, and because of the mirror imaging of the body, it can relax the whole body. So that's really good. Now, I want to just talk to you about one other thing. This area right here actually represents the shoulder. And so remember how we talked about these points right here in between the ditches between the metacarpal bones can help with the face and headaches and migraines and tinnitus and all sinus, and it can help you with tooth pain. This area right here can help you with tooth pain. Then if you massage in between the metacarpal bones, it'll take care of the head, but the image also allows us to take care of the shoulder. So if you can for me, a couple minutes, couple times a day, this is the thought I'm going to leave you with tonight. If every night, one thing you take away from this is that you basically, again, if you're pregnant, you can't do it. You massage right here, you massage right here. You can use any oil. Check out our links for recommendations. Each oils have different therapeutic benefit, but if you can just massage like this, my goodness, it will help you with headaches, migraines, tinnitus. It will help you with a lot of different things. It will relax the neck. Remember, all the parts of the hand are represented 12 times over by the entire body. It'll relax the mind to relax the rest of the body. All right, you guys, last couple of minutes, I want some feedback. What do you really want to know about in the future? Can you put it in the chat? And then lastly, if I were to offer a subscription, what would you pay for it? Would you pay $2, $5, $10? So if you can just give me a little bit of feedback, then I can do my best to channel my time so I can help the most of you with what you want. Okay, so if you can put that in the chat, then that will be it. And I'll try to answer one or two more questions while you're putting it on the chat. So again, for shoulder pain, as long as you're not pregnant, just massage between the carpal bones. Very good. And then actually tennis elbow, we didn't talk about. So in general, the elbow represents the knees represent the elbow. So what I want you to consider doing is if you're having knee pain, massage all around the elbow. And if you're massaging all around the elbow, then it can help you with your knee pain. And if you're having elbow pain, then massage all around the knee pain. Okay. All right. What's the third thing for anxiety? The third thing, 3-point protocol. As long as you're not pregnant, stick to these 3 points. It'll help relax the mind, to relax the body. It'll also help you with the tummy and everything. All right, you guys, get some good sleep. Do the acupressure, acupuncture. You can do this tonight. Put some lotion, do this. Or you can also do this protocol too. This will really help. So do consider doing these points. Remember me, and I'll be back here Monday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 Eastern p.m. U.S. time. All right, love you all. Love you all. See you next week. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Wow, 10,000 likes tonight. Wow, so cool.